we see nowadays is presentations, training delivery, meetings being delivered virtually. It's the new normal. And honestly, I don't think anybody was prepared for it. What we've seen with most of our clients is something that I call virtual anxiety. Virtual anxiety causes a lot of strange behaviors. We've seen people reading scripts right off of their screen to their participants if they're in a learning and development situation. We've seen people not really sure where to look on the camera, not really sure how to behave in front of the video. And so we see a lot of strange behavior. Some people won't even turn on their video because they really don't feel comfortable. And yet that can cause disengagement with your listeners. Another thing that we see, maybe you've seen this too on some of the more funny videos that are out there on YouTube, people aren't dressed real appropriately. And there's a lot of research that is coming out now about dressing for success, even in a virtual world, is important. It helps you just feel a lot more professional. So I'd like to welcome you to the Bergerac group because we can change all that. Hi, I'm Sharon Gregory. I'm a senior facilitator and designer of the Bergerac offerings, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about what we've been working on over the last couple of months. As you might know, we are the leaders in experiential communication training. We have a suite of programs that deal with any kind of communication, usually in a high stakes setting where what you say and how you come across is really, really important. Classes that we've currently converted to the virtual world include our flagship program, Power Talk. As you know, that is our high stakes communication presentation or communication program. And we've successfully created a program that's virtual that still includes behavior change with our listeners. We also have Leader Talk, and now we have a new program we call Virtual Presence. This is a one-day program that really just helps people become a lot more comfortable communicating in this virtual presence, in this virtual environment, so that they look effective, they act effective, they sound effective and confident. All of these can be customized to meet your needs, whether it be tweaking a section, whether it be meeting your needs by creating the outcomes that you're looking for in your employees. All it takes is a conference call with our facilitators and designers, and we can actually create those situations that make it a win-win for both you and for us. Additional Bergerac offerings that can be virtualized include Trainer Talk. We also have Customer Talk, which is dealing with those of you or those of your employees that deal with customers. We have Meeting Talk. We have Success Talk, which is more interpersonal communication. We also have something called Tech Talk. This is for people that have to really present technical information to a non-technical audience. And then we have Virtual Talk, which really teaches people more about that virtual communication. And finally, we have Brand Talk. Engagement tools that we currently are using include everything that you can find on a virtual platform. We use breakout rooms. We make sure that people have the chance to practice what they're learning in their own situations and take those skills and apply them to their real world. We also use the annotation tools, and we invite our participants to use them as well. We have polling. We ask them to put their videos on. Sometimes they're not used to that. But we feel that that video situation, like you see in the picture here, really creates that community and helps to create that safe environment where we can see one another and we can actually interact and engage with one another. Of course, we use a chat feature. We send out our online materials to each participant ahead of time. And then we use the typical things that you're used to using in a face-to-face instructor-led learning, like full group discussions or small group discussions. Many times we debrief after being in a breakout room and talk about what they learned in those smaller groups. Currently, we're using the Zoom platform, but many of the platforms out there have these tools as well. So what I really encourage you to do, call us. Just find out what we could do to help your employees feel more confident, more comfortable, be more effective in these virtual environments. If you call us at 1-800-866-3435, we can put you in touch with Charla Montgomery, who is our Chief Operating Officer, and she will help you to understand what it will take to get your employees to be Bergeracized. Win results with every word you say. Thanks for listening and hope to hear from you soon.